Morning. Well, here we are. It's February 2022 and well, I'm in Thailand and this is a Jurassic mountain resort. So I had 5 days here fishing. I've had a week in Patong to start with, so we've been here for a while. I think so. It's a bit red. Had a nightmare getting here with the COVID situation and bits and pieces. This trip's been put off for a couple of years now, so it's been a long time in the coming. So we look forward to it now and we'll see what we can catch. I would like to say we booked our trip via Bowlers Thai Fishing through Joe and Martin, and actually Joe, she's changed our dates 2 or 3 times. Absolute trooper for that. Thanks for your help with getting us here and moving everything. Appreciated. Last night we spent the night in the bar and had a few drinks. Lovely, really comfortable, really tidy resort. Apparently the fishing yesterday was pretty good for the carp, so we'll see what we can get to do. Hopefully I can catch a few. So I say it's February 2022, Jurassic Mountain. Let's see what we can catch. Nice one, guys. Let's go fishing. We're at the lakeside, swim 6. We've had a fish already, 85 pound Siamese carp. So a nice start today on the house boilie, and we'll have a quick look at the lake. I say we're in swim 6. My God, is it the point we're calling it? It's the point. It is a point, and it's on a point. Probably took not a guess one to name this swim. So yeah, we're out in the lake. We've got a nice lot of water in front of us. We're not fishing very far out. We've baited close in on the 2 rods, and so we've had 1 fish already. Have a quick look at the lake for you guys. Bay down the bottom. I'll come around a bit more. Nobody's fishing that bay at the moment, so we've got all of that. There's a guy completely opposite at the moment. We can't see him. He's poked back in. He's had 2. We'll catch up with him in a minute. We'll get out fishing him. The main lake up to the restaurant and lodge, which is very tidy, and we've got a big bay to our right. So we've got plenty of water going on. We've had 1 fish. It's a lovely morning. Jurassic Mountain. Tubing. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a good fish. My skinny old arms ache. I want to slide him in the net, come on. There he is. Now I think we could get him. Straight in. Nice one. So quick update, still day 1, probably about just going up to midday. I have had 1, I've got the list next to me, I've had 4 carp, biggest 95, 3 of 70, and oh no, hang on, I've got a carp, 95, carp 70, red tail 70 pound, another carp 70 pound, and I lost another carp at the net, hook pull right at the net. So midday and we're doing alright. Another alarm going off, yeah, it's certainly for action. And as I go back to the lake where you can see I'm at the point. There's the famous mountain. So here I'm looking down the lake. Yeah, draw for the swims. I don't know if I mentioned it last night. It was a draw. I come out free. So I mentioned I had ball free, so I had the 3rd pick. Wanted to go for the carp, so picked this nice open water. Seems like somebody's having a run. Still going. Oh, I think he's picked it up now. Yeah, so maybe later I've got this bay, big bay right, let's go have a look, I might have said. I've got a big bay down here. Nobody in that swim now, I don't know if you'll let it, but maybe that could be for later, for a bit of arapaima action, or to the bait to my right. But either way, yeah, day one, doing well. Carp being caught, fish around the lake at Jurassic Mountain. Yeah, it's looking good here. Got his first glimpse of that net, and I was having none of it. Got him. Well, there, double take, and I just changed the rig, put an iron on and put a couple of little wafters on, the bait room toffee ones, which worked well at Gillam's last year, and that went off straight away with a little bag, and the house boilie rig went off. So my camerawoman had to grab the second rod. At one stage I was holding both rods before the guy eventually came over, and I gave him his rod, or took it off the net, and that was a red tail, and it's on the board. He's got a red tail, about 55 pound. My carp again, there's a lot of them they seem similar size to the ones I'm having at the moment. The biggest one was the first one at 90, but that was 70, a nice dark black carp. Now we were trying to get a double take picture of it. I was in the water, both of us were in the water. The carp are really feisty. Red tail handle's nice. There's me trying to lift this this carp to get the picture of two of us, and it had already burst out my hand a couple of times and went back in the net. But this time, it jumped, it cracked me on the jaw. I've took one to the face, and cut a long story short, it gone. It jumped and was gone. They really are angry, fighting beasts right to the last. Hello, that's the bird scarers in the field next door. But yeah, so we would have had a nice double fit picture. The guide with a red tail, me with a nice black one, Siamese, but it cracked me on the jaw, splattered the camera, and it was gone. So okay, never mind. So that's today. We have got 9 fish landed, 1 lost at the net, and a good crack on the jaw. Not the first time I've had one of them, but there we go. The first one off a fish. Good morning. It's day 2. I'm in the same swim. The way it works, there's a draw for all the anglers, and you just draw one. If you come out 1, you get first choice. So it's not swim 1. So there's 3 anglers on today. The new guy, he drew 2. I picked 1, so I came in the same swim. So it makes sense. Yesterday, 12 fish in this swim, including the 135 pound carp. The rest of the carp were 75 pound. One was 95, and there's a red tail. So it was a very good day yesterday. So I thought, why not come back in here? It's a nice open swim. So at the moment, I've got 1 on the carp rig, which came off on my 2. Came on my most of them came on the house boilie, but later in the day I changed to the bait room toffee wafters. That went well. Caught a couple on there. That's what I got the 135 on. And now I've got a fish on now. I put a fish on for the last hour last night, and I nabbed a red tail. Hopefully, you know, arapaima would be ideal, but the red tail eat fish, living eat fish. So I'm right down the bay near the hyacinth. Haven't seen anything down there, but I've cast it out. So 2 rods on the go, 1 for the carp. Well, anything can pick up a boilie, kind of anything. I've caught arapaima on boilie before, so we're fishing 2 rods out again. Day 2, swim 6, 12 fish yesterday. It's going to be another warm day. Let's see how we go, guys. Nice one. Come on.
To drop that rod,
Yeah.
drop that rod.
Yep.
Down.ไม่ Perfect. Coming in reverse.
Get in that net.
Oh, down. Yep. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, still day 2. probably halfway through the afternoon. Actually, I just went up and had a swim in the pool here at Jurassic. Lovely. I had a pint of cider as well. All that was nice. It was so hot, and I thought, you know, I don't usually miss out on fishing, but I fancied a little break. So this morning, I don't know what I updated, but yeah, I went for my one rod boilie approach, one rod fish down in the bottom corner in the bay. That was my attack, as I think I said this morning. But I changed. I was seeing arapaima out in front of me, and I might have said, I have to check the footage, but I might have said this earlier. But anyway, the arapaima you probably saw me catching, or you will, because I put it on the video. You can see it on my list, was 285 pounds. So yeah, great fish, great fish. I was pleased with my tactics. That was my rig, what I tied, and the change of tactics, moving off fish, went to. Oh, there's my fish rod. Everything has a go at the fish rod. Cut along, so I'll get on with before that goes in. I've had 2 carp, 25 pound. I'm looking at the board, a 60 pound. I've had a tambaki on the fish hearts, again, the chicken hearts, sorry. That was 50 pounds, so that's the biggest one I've had. And I've just had another red tail at 50 pound. I thought it was an arapaima again, because the red tail, well, the run shot off, and I saw right in the, where really I put my hook bait, I saw a arapaima roll, and I thought that was what I'd hooked, but I think it was the red tail that spooked it. So when that went on a run, I thought, right, this is another arapaima. Proved to be a red tail. I'm looking at it with 60 pounds, so a decent red tail. Yeah, like halfway through day 2. So tonight, I say I've got a lot of footage of fishing, so I probably won't have so much. So I'll try and stick it to a bit of information as well. And tonight we're going to go in. We're planning to go into Sharam and have a few beers. It's probably, I hear it's about 10 minutes from here. There's bars and restaurants. There's this place they're saying, and I had it knew it called Soy Bus Stop. Bars and restaurants, 10 minutes away. They're going to get a taxi for us, and we're going to go in there tonight. That's the kind of place penciled in. Things change. But we had a swim. Swimming pool is fantastic. Facility is absolutely spot on here. And the fishing's going well so far, so I'll keep you up to date with information. Won't flood it with too much footage on fishing. It's really, I say, there's loads of footage of fishing now, so I just, for anyone who's interested in coming, I'll give them as much information as I can. Same as when I look to come here, I look to try and find anything on other people's videos. So, but so far, very good. Jurassic Mountain. Still day 3, it's about 2 o'clock. It's been absolutely hammering it down for the last hour. I mean, it's rained all morning. I've had already about 13 carp, and you know what? For the first time ever, I bailed. I've come back to my room. I've had enough for half hour. I'm playing a fish every quarter of an hour, which is what you're meant to do. 70 pound carp, so I'm standing out there getting absolutely. Well, I couldn't get any wetter. So as you can see, it is hammering it down. So for the first time ever, I'm bailing out for a little bit. And in fact, I'm not the only one. One of the other guys has as well. So it's break time, but crumbs, what fishing? Non-stop action. Non-stop rain. It's the 4th morning. I've been fishing for about 3 hours now. It's slow this morning. I just had, I think it was a red tail on the chicken hearts. Got right to the net and it pinged off. And it's hammering down with rain. So I thought I'd come and have my breakfast up here for a change. It's supposed to brighten up later, so fishing might be a bit better then. Or at least it'll be drier. But one thing I did want to come and have a look at here at Jurassic is this room here, and it's the John Wilson Memorial room, all memorabilia on John. I was lucky enough to meet John once at Exotic Fishing Thailand. Had the pleasure of his company for about an hour, chatting about fishing and living in living in Thailand. And yeah, he was a really nice guy, very welcoming. He told me, sit down, come and join me and chat. Not saying I knew him that well, but I just met the guy once. But here we have in this room, and I tell you, it's impressive. Lots of memorabilia for John, pictures, flies, lures, hats. I mean, we know John's brother Dave lives out here. I've never met him, but there is this room. This is a nice tribute to John. So if you're in fishing at Jurassic, drop in the room and come and see. There's a photo of John because he was always laughing in his early television programmes, sort of famed for that. But yeah, lovely. It's a lovely little tribute room. So come in and have a look at some of the memorabilia. Right, last day today, change of swim 12. So I'm on the right hand side of the lake this time, haven't fished this side. Quick update on yesterday, not much to report really. It rained all day, poured it down. I had about 4 or 5 hook pulls, I caught some red tails, and that's enough of yesterday. It wasn't my day yesterday. Definitely the lake wasn't fishing quite as well yesterday, but today the sun is out, as you can probably see. The rods are out, the sun is probably shining in the lens, but yeah, last day. Let's see what we can do today. Oh, fish topped. Yeah, a bit more, hopefully, a bit more confident today. I'll certainly be drier today. I think that's the first time in Thailand since I've been coming, but actually after being soaking wet completely all day and it was cloudy, there was one time where I thought, I feel a little bit cold here, but definitely not today. So, last day, let's have a go, see what we can get. Getting near the heaviest carp bite of the week.
Yeah.
Just don't want to lose it now.
I'll not speak of that.
No. Not over. Trying to clutch a little bit. Oh, it's in there. Not under the rod tip. Come on. Pump it in. Come on. Is it in?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it certainly put up an account of itself. Let's have a little nose what we got. Ooh. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. The last day, footage of me landing that carp. It's just been weighed. It's a PB for me. I had a PB earlier in the week at 135. This one's 140. Different colour. This one's a lighter fish. It's so big I was struggling to pick it up. It's like, and it's in the net, and my man's just giving it a bit of oxygen. There it is, his head. We've got some pictures of it. Ollie's the photographer. Got in the water. So yeah, that's a. We've got about an hour to go. I'm chilled now. I was just saying earlier, it's a quiet morning. I put a lot of bait out today, more than probably I've ever done before, boilers, and it really did pay off. Yeah, because it wasn't a great deal happening, so I think it was a good call again. I mean, everything deserves you need a bit of luck, but there you go. What a week to finish off at Jurassic Mountain, really. I've had over, I don't know, 45 fish, something like that. I'll have to add them up. Yesterday was a slow day where I got beaten up a bit in the rain, and unlucky with hook pulls, but today it's come good. This is 7 fish today, but really that's the icing on the cake. You can keep the rest of them. I'll have that one. Yeah, it's been a good time. Nice one. And it's going back. Might see it going back. Safe and well. Nice one.